guys, it is me, the Traveler here. So, are you currently a nursing student and you're like, man, I thought nursing school was going to be completely different. I thought nursing was going to be different. I don't think I like this. I'm not sure if I want to be a nurse. Or perhaps you are already currently a nurse and you're like, holy smokes, I did not realize that this career was going to be like this. Well, if you feel that way, this video is for you. All right, so I find two main reasons a lot of times why people become a nurse. One reason is because they say they like to help people. I just love to help people.
Aww.
How sweet. And then the second reason is people look at it as job security. There's a lot of other reasons also. But we'll start off with liking to help people. If you like to help people, that doesn't mean that you need to be a nurse. There's a lot of other jobs out there that help people all the time. They may not be ill when you're helping them, but department stores help people. There's a lot of places that help people. So just because you like to help people does not mean you need to be a nurse. That's first things first. Number two, job security. While I guess you could win on the job security, I mean, once you get the experience, you'll pretty much always kind of be able to find a job. Okay, so a lot of things that make people not like nursing. One, people, I'll give you guys based on my own experience. I used to like people. I used to love people. And don't get me wrong, I still love people, I still like people. But nursing just does something to you. It's just like, all right, we'll get on to the next part. So just to tell you a little bit about why I decided to choose nursing. I actually didn't choose nursing. I never wanted to be a nurse. I'm from Miami, Florida, like I said in one of my previous videos. And I actually was doing TV production, broadcasting for 4 years. And I got an internship at NBC6 News. I was thrilled. However, I wanted to attend a university called Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama. And I was 17 years old. NBC said they would hold the internship for me until I was 18. But if I went and took the internship, that means that I wouldn't be able to go to school in Alabama. I was like, guess what? I chose to go to school in Alabama. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn down this internship. I'm going to go to Alabama. So I went to Alabama, got to the school, and I was like, hi, yeah, I just really want to come to the school. So what major do you guys have that's good here? Well, we have a good nursing program. I was like, alrighty, sign me up. And that's how I became a nurse. I love school. So I love nursing school. I loved everything about nursing school. I love learning all the new things, but I hated clinical. When it was time to go to the hospital, I was like, get me out of here. Like, man, people were so excited to go to clinical. I want to go and practice, and I don't want to practice. I just want to go back and read the textbook. Like, I don't. No thanks. No thanks. And I used to tell my nursing instructor, I was like, I don't know if nursing's for me because, like, I don't like clinical. And isn't clinical what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life? Like, isn't that the part of it that I should like? And they're like, oh, no, it'll be so different once you become a nurse. You'll love it. It's just different when you're on your own. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. So I finished nursing school, graduated, became a nurse, hated it. I was like, what? These people lie. They said it was going to be better. It was not better. Did not like it. Cried like that whole first year of nursing. I was like, this has got to go. I had started my master's program in nursing and I dropped it because I was like, this is just not for me. I just cannot do this. I'm so annoyed with people and these requests. I just want to save lives. I don't want to babysit. So I had to really stop and analyze my life and analyze my spirit from within. I was like, Lord, what is this like arrogant, selfish spirit within me that doesn't want to serve in a sense? So there's so many different aspects to nursing. If you always kind of wanted to be a lawyer, you can always go into case management. If you enjoy business administration, you can go into nursing administration. If you enjoy teaching, you go to nursing education. If you enjoy electronics, you can go to nursing informatics. Literally almost anything you enjoy to do, you can find in nursing. You like students, you want to be a student nurse, what's the name of those nurses? School nurse. But there's so many different aspects to nursing. However, one of the main things is to remember that nursing, no matter which part of it you're in, whether it's informatics, administration, whatever, these are people that are sick. It's service. No matter which one you're in, you are in service. If your attitude is not an attitude of service, you don't need to be a nurse in any way because you're going to have this selfish ambition towards you. Like, you're just trying to get this paycheck. I mean, granted, nobody really wants to be at work. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you need to be like skipping and hopping throughout work. Nobody, no matter, we all like I love my job, but at the same time, like, I don't want to be at work. I don't know how to explain it, but I just, I know so many nurses that are so selfish, they have so much attitude and so much everything. You don't want to be that way. It is a job of service, and once you really like pray, or if you don't pray but develop into yourself, like, Lord, well, for me, I pray, so it's kind of like, Lord, please change my heart, that it's a heart of service, that it's a privilege to be with these people at this point in their life, one of their most vulnerable points, when they're sick or coming to the emergency room or whatever. It's a privilege. Changing your mindset, changing your outlook, really allows you to appreciate the job a little bit more. However, at the end of the day, you do become desensitized. Like, I remember people in my church or family, they'll say, oh, let's go feed the homeless. And I'm thinking, like, I don't want to go feed the homeless, because I feed the homeless all the time in the emergency room. They come through there and they want sandwiches and all kind of stuff. Like, it makes me almost kind of not want to serve when I'm off of work, because I feel like I'm serving so much at work. So that's, you have to just kind of be careful, trying to not become desensitized, or not even try to not, because becoming desensitized is like a normal part of it. But capturing when you become desensitized and reeling yourself back in, that these, like, you just have to be that sensitive type of person, no matter which realm. But I will say this, that don't do it for the money. That's one, because you don't even get paid that much. And two, there are so many different aspects of nursing. If you feel like you're miserable in nursing, just know that there's like 15 other options within nursing that you can still do. So try a different area. There has to be an area within nursing that you can like. I see a lot of nurses, they hop, and then they end up finding their niche. So if you're a nurse already, don't be discouraged. Just maybe try a different part of nursing, like how I did. I left the bedside and went to the ER, which is still bedside, but but I see nurses skip around and they find their niche. So hang in there. So if you're frustrated with this whole job situation and nursing school, and you realize you don't like it, and you're wondering, is nursing for me? The main question to ask yourself is, do you want to live a life of service? Because that's literally what nursing is. It's a continuation of service throughout the entire career, just depending on where you want to serve from. You can serve at the bedside, you can serve as an administrator, you can serve as an educator, you can serve as a teacher, you can serve as whatever part of nursing you choose to be a part of. You have to enjoy serving. If you don't enjoy serving, nursing may not be the profession for you. And that's to be the truth, because many times you have to deal with patients who don't like you. Treat not even just patients, people who are mean to you, people who don't like you, people who treat you like you did them something wrong when you're just trying to help them, people who treat you like you're some type of maid, like stuff like that. It's very humbling. Like I said, it's very, very humbling. So you have to work holidays. It's very selfless. It's a very selfless career. If you don't want to be selfless, or like I said, there's other parts of nursing you don't have to work holidays. You get into administration or get into sometimes OR or whatever other aspects. So like I said, there's a bunch of different areas that you can choose from. But if you don't like service, then you're going to have a hard time being a nurse. But hang in there. Just find your niche. It's a testimony of mine, because like I said, I never wanted to be a nurse. I hated it, and now I love it. So hang in there and find your niche. Nursing is not for everyone, but it could definitely be for you. Alright guys, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any other upcoming videos. See you later, guys.